Hey, what's up guys, CombatCritique here. In this video, I am reviewing all my picks for the last 3 months, that is from October to December. These are the 9 cards that we have had since October. I am reviewing all my picks for these cards. Let's get started. Are the first 2 cards, Dawson versus Green and Yusuf versus Barboza. I gave one pick each for these 2 cards. In the Dawson fight, I picked him to win the fight and he ended up losing in the very first round via knockout. Next up, we had Yusuf versus Barboza. In this fight, I picked Yusuf. It was a close fight on paper and Yusuf ended up losing the fight. So for the start, we are at 0 wins and 2 losses. Not a very good start, horrible start. Next up, we have UFC 294. In this card, I made these 5 picks: Islam Makhachev, Khamzat Chimaev. Both of them ended up winning their fight. Next up, we have Magomed Ankalaev. His fight with Johnny Walker was turned to a no contest, and I picked Anshul Jubli to win this fight. Anshul Jubli lost the fight via knockout in the 3rd round, and I also picked Mohammad Mokaev. He ended up winning his fight. So the record right now is 3 wins and 3 losses. I'm not counting the no contest that Ankalaev had with Johnny Walker. Almeida versus Lewis, and in this fight I picked Almeida to win the fight. I also picked Rinat Fakhretdinov to beat Zaleski dos Santos. This fight was a draw, so the record as it stands right now is 4 wins and 3 losses. I'm not counting the draw that Rinat had with Zaleski. I have UFC 295, another banger card, and I think I got all these picks right. I picked Alex Pereira, I picked Jessica Andrade, Jared Gordon, Tom Aspinall, and Lupi Godinez. They all ended up winning their fights. So record right now is 9 wins and 3 losses. Fight nights. First up, Allen versus Craig. I picked Brendan Allen to win this fight and he indeed won. Next up, Dariush versus Sarukian. I picked Dariush, Figueiredo, and Sean Brady. All of these guys won their fights. 13 wins, 3 losses. We are recovering after a horrible start. Versus Gutierrez, I picked Chris Gutierrez. I really thought he'll pull off the upset, but he lost the fight. Song Yadong beat him via unanimous decision. Pretty dominant performance from Song. I still don't know why Gutierrez went for that Imanari role in the 5th round. But anyway, I'm not making any excuses. The record right now is 13 wins and 4 losses. The final card of the year, UFC 296, I picked Leon Edwards, Tony Ferguson, Alexandre Pantoja, and Shavkat Rakhmonov. All of these guys except Tony won their fights. I think looking at the stats, I should have picked Paddy, but I went with my emotions and picked Tony. Anyway, the record right now is 16 wins and 5 losses. So there you have it, the quarterly review from October to December of 2023. I made 21 picks in total, got 16 right and 5 wrong. Percentage accuracy is 76%. If you guys have any doubts, ask them in the comments below. I'll see you guys in the next video.